Hey, what's up, guys? I am Cushberries. How you doing? You doing well? I'm doing bloody good. I have no bud, no hash, no concentrates, no wax. So this is a non-smoke video. Goody, ain't it? No. It's 2 a.m. I can't sleep, and I have no bud. No, not trying to complain or nothing, but it sucks when you can't sleep. Since I have nothing to really smoke, all I'm gonna do is review my pieces. My steamroller. Yeah, I love those right here. Okay, I gotta learn to adjust my camera. Now, I love these 3 marble parts, you know. Those look tight. Can't really see it, and I bet you can't, but this top one right here, the bottom one I mean, that's actually green. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's pretty cool. I look at it and I'm like, what the fuck? It is green. It's actually pretty green, and it's funny that it's green, you know? Actually, all these are actually supposed to be green little half marble size things. I know. The glasses. Just bored. Thought I'd try them on. Alright, guys. I want to give a shout out to some people on YouTube. Shoutout, Nick710, Coral Reefer, Andrew Pariah, Sound Drone, Marijuana Man, Pew Pew, and I guess that's his name. Also, I would like to give a shout out to OCC. Yeah, you guys are pretty much like Shoutout. And I'm not trying to suck up or nothing, but you are the shit. You and Nick 710 are the shit. You guys are my inspiration to want to start growing. I want to start, but like Marijuana Man, I see you with this fucking huge ass block. This is a huge block, you know, of fucking hash on your last video, and it's fucking huge. I don't know how big it is, you know, because you never know how big it is on camera. But it's huge. Huge. And I'm just like, holy shit, some Afghani hash, and it's just like, huge. And I'm just like, damn, you must, up in Canada, you must grow or something, or trim, or, I don't know what their laws up there are about, you know, cannabis. But they must be not that bad compared to the U.S. Our government, no offense, with criminalizing marijuana and not considering it a medical resource is bull. And that's bullshit, and everyone who fucking smokes weed knows it. You know, a lot of people abuse it, but who doesn't? You know? But a lot of people need it, and I just think it's bullcrap that they criminalize a plant for this, you know? This plant has been around here for probably more millions of years. I don't know how long it's been on the earth, but dating back to men, I think it's 2,000 years or something like that. But mankind has been smoking it for like 2,000 years, and still no one, like, fucking the government doesn't want this. And it's like, why? I get it. You don't want people baked at, you know, the government office. I get that, you know, like, if you're people in the military, fine, you know, fine. They want to be, you know, as sharp as possible in their mind. I get that. But the military rejects drugs. I get that. You know, I got no problem with that. But they reject cannabis too, and it's just like, because a lot of, you know, everyone knows this, but a lot of troops come back and they're pretty, you know, they're not. They can be either physically messed up, because of the war, or they can be mentally. And sometimes one of the things a lot of troops, vets will do when they come back is, and I've seen a lot of videos of, vets on who prefer cannabis over, pharmaceuticals, which I agree. Pharmaceuticals are bullshit, are fucking paid for by huge corporations that don't give a crap. More people die of overdoses from fucking pharmaceuticals each year. I have never heard of anyone dying of smoking marijuana. It's so stupid, The government lists it among the highest drugs in the country, Like right next to DMT and ecstasy, It's just like, isn't that retarded to you guys? Isn't it? It's just, it doesn't make any sense. You can't die from it. You can't overdose from it. You sure as hell is not going to go kill someone. You'd rather sit at home on your couch, watch some funny-ass movie, have the munchies, eat some dank-ass munchy food, and chill. And people are like, oh, marijuana's bad. Well, fuck you. That's your opinion. In my opinion, it's not a bad, it's a fucking plant, okay? And people don't have to get the THC. They don't need the THC from it. They can get the CBD, which is the pain reliever, And it's just bullcrap. And they're already doing stuff for that shit now, too. Where you don't have to smoke it. You don't even have to vaporize it. They'll give you shit that's just the basic CBD out of it. And I love that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm adjusting myself. But honestly, it's just not fair the way it is, The way the government tries to control it in that way. And other countries too. It's like no country in the world has legalized it or nothing. They criminalize it, and it's just like, really? You'd rather have huge deficits, depressions, like having a fucking deficit like the U.S. is having and has been having for more than 10 years, Fucking Bush. No offense to anyone who supports Romney or Bush, but if you vote for Romney, you're a fucking retard. You want another fucking hillbilly, fucking red. I have no problem with people from Texas, but to me, a person who says on camera, and I think I've heard this, I think this is just a joke. A friend told me, he's like, yeah, well, a while back when Bush was in office, he said, God, wanted me to be president. And just like, you should not mix God or religion with politics. It is not a good mix. It just shows, like, fuck. England, in the 15, 14, 1300s. That worked well for you. The United States. Well, we've tried to keep it out, but we still have shit we shouldn't be mixing, like the Pledge of Allegiance. When I was a kid, how, you trust in God and everything. I found this out a while back. I found that out that was never originally in there. Someone, I guess, put it in there, to fuck with it or something. But it's like when you go to high school, junior high, elementary, all this, they're all like, well, nothing against religion, but you cannot associate school with religion. And I think that's pretty wise, because people get superstitious about things, and then it kind of messes everything up. I'm religious myself, but I never, if I was trying to promote someone like a governor or, and this would just be me, myself or a couple of my friends, trying, not big promotion, not like calling people or nothing, but putting posters up or something for maybe a governor of a town or, governor of the state, and trying to promote what we think about them that's good. But like when I hear this thing where, you know, like Romney is like, oh yeah, well, you know, I have the right to practice my religion. Yeah, you've got the right, but doesn't mean you should be mixing it with your politics. No one wants to hear that shit. They already got their own religious problems, you know? Good for you. Mormons are cool people, but you should not be mixing it with everything else. I do not know why I got to talking about politics right now. It's probably just because I'm bored. And this is probably boring you. Guys, I don't know if you see that, you know? Oh, I hope you can. Just a shot glass, a pretty cool shot glass. It says Pachango, Microbrew Festival. Pachango Microbrew Festival. I just think it looks pretty cool. Nice shot glass. Now these are mine. These are my homies. 1. Legalize Mary Jane. 2. Always have some marijuana leaves with a shot glass. 3. Always have your own small bong. Never know. It come in handy. Did I get 4 yet? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Have a steamroller just in case, because steamrollers are pretty dope. They hit fat. This one is a fat ripper. It rips fat. Oh yeah. I just want to show this. Sick drawing done by my bro. Well, that's all I got to show for now. Oh, one more thing. Atmos Optimus 510, which I still don't have a cartomizer for yet, and I'm fucking annoyed by that fact. But I will get one when I have the money for it. And also, guys, it's gonna be a while. It's probably till it'll be like the next month or something, beginning of next month, till I'm able to actually have any bud or wax or concentrates. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? If I do have at least 20 bucks, I'm just gonna get 2 good pre-rolls or something and smoke them. To my dome. No sharing this time. I get my next. When I pick up next time. Alright, guys. One more thing. People who start smoking, get a glass piece. Never get a chinky Chinese fucking metal piece. This I paid $5 for. It's actually $3. Get some good, at least get some German glass spoon or something. Even if you have to spend like $100, it's worth it in the end. Because at least your glass is not going to be chinky. Also, if anyone could give me tips, because I'm a big fan of growing, you know, shoutout, big fan of your growing because your shit looks awesome. Also, Andrew Pariah, you guys are my inspirations. You and Cheech and Chong in Amsterdam. But I wanna learn myself how to start growing. So if you guys are willing and want to, give some on the comments down below. Maybe some tips or something, you know, how to start growing, how you start. Maybe I just need some advice, basically. Now I'm gonna stop this video before it becomes too long and I can't upload it. Alright, guys, I'm Cushberries, not baked, just sober, and I'm out. Peace, guys. Stay baked.